In the universe of the demons, something very bad was happening, and this was that a great part of the supreme demons detested something, and this was the Saiyan Goku. The birth of the son of Goku and Nin made them even more angry. They hated them for not being demons, although Goku had already done the ritual to be one of them when he married the demon Nin. They realized that Eren was a great danger to everyone, and they decided to talk to the Demon King about the situation. So all the supreme demons gathered in the kingdom of the Demon King, and he asked them what they were doing in that place, and one of the demons told him,
"King, how is it possible that you have allowed that Saiyan to have a son with the powerful Nin? Do you know what you have just done? That child was born with an immeasurable power and is a great danger to all of us, even you."
"This angers me. What did I tell you before? That this Saiyan is part of us, just like your son. How can you doubt someone who even has his own demon blood? I won't say it again. Whoever says or does something against them, I won't hesitate to kill him. Is that understood?"
"King, but it's that..."
"I said, is that understood?"
"Sorry, we understand."
At that time, some understood and accepted what the king said. But however, there were others who did not, and those who did not plan to obey the king, they made him see that they would. A few days passed after that, and these demons already knew what they were going to do, so that the Demon King did not realize this, and this was something not very difficult. The king sleeps in a period of time of the day, which usually varies, but that follows several similar patterns. According to their observations, they were able to deduce at what time the king would not be awake to avoid it, and that he would not feel what was going on. And even though the Demon King did not need sleep, he still did it out of boredom. And this is something they took advantage of in their own way. So the day came, and they went without warning to where Goku was. He happened to be sleeping at that moment too, and one of the demons would arrive at that place and see this. And at that moment he thought,
"I can't believe it. This idiot is resting. It's funny that it's right at this moment, but now that I have him so helpless before me, I won't hesitate to kill him. I didn't think killing him would be so easy. It even makes me angry that it has to be like this, but I can't miss this great opportunity."
At that moment, he was about to give a deadly attack to the Saiyan. But before even touching him, the Saiyan turns quickly and takes his arm as an act of reflex. "What are you doing here, demon? Tell me, what were you planning to do?"
"Incredible. The truth is, I was not surprised that you could repel my attack, even being in a state of fragility."
"That's not what matters to me now. I asked you, what the heck are you doing here? You and those others."
"Saiyan, isn't it obvious? You should have known by now. We have never agreed with you. We never wanted you to be here. We have always hated you, and you have clearly had to realize this hatred from us increased even more when your stupid son was born, who now poses a great danger to us all. We have had enough, and we have come to end your life, and that of your son."
At that moment, Eren, Goku's son, would arrive and he would ask his father what was happening. But the demons would be in charge of telling him everything. Goku was surprised to hear all this, because he never really believed that they were going to disobey the king. "Father, they want to fight, don't they?"
"Saiyan, you can no longer do anything. This is your end, and although the king will not forgive me, I know I did it for a good reason. The king is totally crazy to trust you, Saiyan."
"That's enough. Then let's make a deal. Let's do it this way. If one of you manages to defeat my son Eren, then I will make you a promise. If you win, then I promise that I will let you kill me. And I will not oppose, I will not resist. As for my son, if it turns out that he wins the fight, then he and I will stay, and you will never bother us again." This seemed like a good deal to these demons, who were not a bit worried, and this seemed to them to be a very easy thing to do.
So, that's how it will be. Son, if things get difficult, don't hold back, as I know you do when you fight with me. This is a fight to the death, and not just a fight like you and I do. It's time for you to show your powers and what you're capable of. I understand, Father. Then that's what I will do.
The three demons wanted to fight against the boy, but it could only be one because they were bloodthirsty and liked to slaughter their victims. And if they did it all three together, it would not be so much fun. So after a moment, it was decided who would be the one to fight, and he would tell Aaron,
"Today will be your end, boy."
The demon would start to laugh sadistically, imagining how he would torture this boy. And he would say,
"I can't wait anymore. This will be so much fun!"
Aaron just looked him in the eyes and didn't say a word. At that moment, the demon would attack the boy Aaron, who would do it too, and both were starting to have a big battle in the place that was going to be felt all over the universe. They were still fighting, but at one point Aaron used a technique to confuse his enemy and make him imagine as if he wanted the battle to be over. At this moment is when Aaron took advantage with a simple deception and illusion. Aaron would give him a strong punch in the stomach that would make him fall to the ground at that moment.
But what is all this power? Since when was this kid so strong?
Aaron would tell this demon,
"Get up! Are you going to let me finish you off so easily?"
The demon would get up from the ground, but he could not say another word, because at that moment, he would give him a strong punch in the stomach that would make him fall to the ground for the second time. The demons who were watching this were speechless for this. The demon could not get up from the ground even if he wanted to. Every hit he received from Aaron, it was as if a part of his body was being ripped off. That's how this demon inside him described it. Aaron was about to kill him, but one of the others said,
"Stop! Don't kill that useless guy. We thought he would be enough, but I see he's a scumbag. In fact, I should have let you kill him. What happens now is that I am next, and things won't be so easy, boy."
Meanwhile, on the other side, an enemy of Goku had entered the demon universe. Aaron had just finished the fight against one of the demons, who had certainly ended up humiliated by this boy. For that same reason, one of the demons said he would be next, but this one would not be as weak as the other one was. The demon who was on the ground would stand up again and tell Aaron,
"Listen, boy, we haven't finished yet."
How stupid! What are you doing? Do you want to be killed? Can you still stand up? You surprise me. Honestly, I was disappointed in you. You were my first real opponent that I had faced, but you were a bit obnoxious in the fight. I wasn't thinking of killing you, but that's what I'll do if you continue with this, demon! I know how you rule yourselves and how you are. Not for nothing, the Demon King told me everything I should know about you demons. I know you are extremely proud, and it is because there certainly never existed any person who had been able to face you. But, nevertheless, the situation is totally different now. You are oppressed by a child like me, and that hurts you so much. Oh, I see. So the king told my son everything. But why did he hide it from me? How strange.
The demons had heard the words of the child Aaron, and they began to sweat, because they knew inside that the child was right in some things he said. The reason why they were really scared? Because they feared that the Demon King had told Aaron the secret of the demons.
No, it can't be. This child doesn't know it. For the first time, I feel hatred towards the Demon King.
Anyway, demon, if you want to live, don't continue with this fight. You are not strong enough. I pity you.
This cursed child! What the hell is wrong with him, talking to me like that? I will not let him humiliate me this way. This is very risky, but I must do it. I must kill this child by any means. What he did to me is unforgivable.
The boy Aaron noticed a strange attitude in the demon and knew immediately what he was planning to do, and he would say,
I know everything. I know what you are thinking right now. And tell me, are you really thinking of risking your life in this way? Just to kill me?
But how? No, it can't be. How the hell does he know? I can't explain it. The king should never have told him. But why did he do it?
That's right, demon. I know everything. The Demon King told me everything. He already knew that this would happen. What's more, he is now watching this fight. Everything was planned by him. Now, in these moments, you are a test for me. Test that the Demon King gave me. Apparently he knows you perfectly well, and he deduced that all this would happen. So he told me everything that I should know.
No, it can't be. This is impossible. We planned it for a long time. It can't be that the king has been behind this all this time. He used us. He surely knew who would obey him and who wouldn't. I shouldn't be surprised. He is the Demon King. But now, I am very angry. We will kill that child at any cost.
Demon, you still think you will risk using 5 hearts of the 6 to obtain a supreme power? Even if the Demon King doesn't want to do it, if one of the supreme demons gives him 5 of its 6 hearts, he must give him as a reward a part of his power. But this is very risky. If the user is not able to support so much power, he will die. Are you going to risk it all that way? Don't be stupid.
That's right. And now I have more reasons to do it. Damn child!
I shouldn't risk him doing it. The possibility that he will succeed is very low, but there is still the possibility that he will succeed. I shouldn't risk him doing it. The possibility that he will succeed is very low, but there is still the possibility that he will succeed, and I shouldn't risk it that way. I know what I should do. I hope the king doesn't get angry. If I fail once, I won't have any more chances. I should place him where one of them is. If I make a mistake, everything will be lost.
At that moment, Aaron analyzed the demon for a few seconds to determine where in the body he could find one of the hearts of this demon. This was not easy to know, since these demons could move their hearts at will in different parts of his body, so it was proving somewhat difficult for Aaron. At that moment, Aaron was ready to do it. He had already located him, and in a second, without thinking about it, he threw himself against the demon. And in that instant, he would pierce the demon with one of his hands, but he failed. The demon who saw this would start laughing loudly at that moment. He would regenerate the hole he had in his body, and then he said,
Boy, you thought I was so stupid. I really imagined that you would try to destroy one of my hearts, so that I could not offer the other 5. That's why I put them in a place where it would be easy for you to find them. I waited for the right moment when you would move, and in that instant, I changed their position.
Ah! But you fooled me! Then die right now!
Aaron would attack this demon to kill him with a deadly attack. But before he could do it, the other demons could distract the boy Aaron for a few moments. And even though he tried, he could not avoid what had to happen. The demon gave his 5 hearts, and at that moment, when Aaron could finally get rid of the others, it was too late, and the demon had already made the deal of the 5 hearts. At this moment, this demon was beginning to increase its power enormously. So much was the power that it was giving off, that it was even dragging Aaron and the others far away. A great white light was emanating in the place. The other universes, of course, came to feel this. Even in the other multiverses, they were coming to feel this power. Everyone in the place was speechless. But Goku would say,
What is all this power? I had never felt it in my life. This is terrifying. It's my fault. I shouldn't have trusted so much in that way. I should have thought things through. I failed. even though the Demon King told me. I'm a complete idiot.
The Demon King just watched, and he would not say a single word. He had no choice but to accept the Supreme Demon's deal, because it could not be broken. In the universe of the demons, something had happened that absolutely nobody expected. And it was one of the Supreme Demons had made the deal of the 5 hearts. This one would obtain an extremely terrifying power, thanks to the fact that he possessed a part of the power of the Demon King. This great power made him be felt by all the multiverses. And this demon had reached his perfect form, since for some reason he could support that power. But at that moment, an enemy of Goku had arrived, which he forgot to eliminate, and it was Vegeta, who for some reason could discover the multiverse of the demons, and in this way he could find his rival, Goku.
Vegeta, what the hell are you doing here? You've come at the worst time, idiot! I can't take care of you right now. My son is in big trouble. I see. How interesting, Kakarot. So you already have a son. How time has passed. How fast you forgot about Chi-Chi. But that doesn't really matter to me. I came here to kill you. A few years ago, I couldn't. But now I have trained too much, and I have reached an enormous power! Vegeta, you don't understand. You're not able to see what is happening. Look at that demon. He doesn't stop increasing his power. He's too powerful. Now, you will have to be my ally, Vegeta. I am sorry for ruining your plans. Hey, Kakarot, you say it because of that stupid demon? Don't worry. I will finish him quickly. And finally I can finish our fight here. And I will kill you.
At that moment, Vegeta would transform himself, and would throw himself quickly against the demon to kill him. Because this was bothering him too much. Because his presence was not allowing Vegeta to have his fight against the Saiyan. So this one would attack him. But as expected, this one would be expelled from the place, just by approaching him. And this Supreme Demon was still increasing his power. Vegeta would be surprised by this and would say,
Impressive. I see that this demon is very strong. But he can't fight me, that bastard. Vegeta, what are you doing? Don't interfere. This is my son's fight. You can't interfere, idiot. Shut up, Kakarot! I will eliminate this demon.
Vegeta again would throw himself against the demon, but Goku would say,
What a bummer. I'll have to take care of this bastard for a while. I told you, this was not your fight. Don't interfere!
At that moment, Goku would manage to distract Vegeta, and he would tell his son Eren,
I trust you, son. I know you can defeat him.
Eren, seeing that the demon was very strong, he decided to increase all his power. For his part, the Supreme Demon had already reached his maximum power, and he would say,
The time has come! Too bad you had to force me to use this transformation. Right now, the power that flows in me will make me unstoppable. A stupid kid like you cannot beat me. How pathetic. Sincerely, I risked too much to make this deal with the Demon King. There was a possibility that my body could not withstand all this power, but I knew that I would. Not for nothing, I am one of the Supreme Demons. The most powerful demonic race of this multiverse.
Damn demon! I don't care how much power you have! I will defeat you at any cost! And that is why I will be the successor of the Demon King!
I am tired of listening to your bullshit, kid! You are not understanding the difference in power between you and me at this moment. I will kill you like a bug. And the best thing is that the Demon King will see all this and will not be able to intervene. I will enjoy it so much. What a pity that his successor will die before taking his place.
At this moment, the demon would do one of his techniques called Divine Blast. He would launch it against the demon child Eren, who with great difficulty was dodging them, and each one of these balls of energy contained a great destructive power, which contained all the rage of this demon. If one of them managed to touch him, he would end up very badly.
Stop running away, child. Accept your death as a true demon. Don't try to drag it out any longer. I'm going to eliminate you anyway. I see. Then try to dodge this!
The demon would throw a ball of energy at Eren, which was called the Divine Death. This would be thrown by surprise, and Eren could not dodge it at all, so it would hit his left arm, and he would lose it completely. Goku would see this, and with tears would say,
No, son! What the hell are they doing to you? Please, you must resist! You can still resist!
The Supreme Demon would start to laugh sadistically, and would say to the boy Eren,
What's up, boy? I already destroyed your arm. Now I will do it with all your body's limbs, and then what's left of you, I won't even give you time to regenerate your wounds. Even if you are a demon and have the ability to regenerate, this takes a few minutes, and in that short time, I will destroy all of you, and I will enjoy watching you suffer. This will be so entertaining.
Demon bastard! How dare you do this to me? You guys are totally out of your minds! You are repulsive! Each of you!
At that moment, Eren attacked the demon, and they had an even fight for a few minutes, since Eren was too angry because of what he did to him. But even so, he couldn't even hit him. His other arm was already starting to regenerate a little, and at that moment, the Supreme Demon would destroy the other one in an instant. And Eren would fall to the ground, being hurt with such magnitude.
He is really very powerful. I thought I could defeat him.
This one was not even able to move, since he had lost both arms. It was going to cost him more to regenerate them, because there were already 2 arms which had destroyed him. Even the other Supreme Demons were perplexed when they saw how bloodthirsty their companion was. Apparently this power was consuming him, and was making him even more malignant and unhinged. This one would go for his legs, but Goku didn't resist anymore, and let Vegeta intervene in the fight and face the demon. Vegeta would be happy to tell the demon,
Too bad you are the first one to try my new and extraordinary demon power. But after eliminating you, I can finally kill Kakarot too. Then who the hell are you? Another stupid Saiyan? Don't tell me. That's right. And I'm the one who will end your life. I'll leave you just like you left that brat.
At that moment, Vegeta would increase all his power and use his last transformation. Goku was surprised with Vegeta's power and would think,
Incredible! That idiot Vegeta became very strong.
Kakarot was supposed to be the first person I would kill with this transformation. But now, it's you. Saiyan. If you want to be like Eren, go ahead. But you won't be able to regenerate. I haven't finished my work with that kid yet. That's why I'll eliminate you quickly. I think we agree on that. We both have jobs to finish, so let's finish this quickly, demon.
Vegeta would appear above the demon and would throw one of his techniques, which would impact with this one. But the demon would counterattack, and this would impact Vegeta.
I'm lucky I didn't use all my power in that technique, because if not, it would hurt me a lot as well. This Saiyan is as strong as the other Saiyan was. How interesting. But even with all that power, he is no match for me.
Meanwhile, the other demons, seeing that the rules were broken, and others were fighting against the demon, these would also fight, but the Demon King made them come to his palace. With a technique that he possessed, he could intervene with them, since they had not yet made any deal with him, so he could do whatever he wanted with them. He would tell them in that place, "You do not get involved in this. That's why I made them be here. They still have pending punishment for disobeying me."
But King, forgive us!
Meanwhile, in the battle, Goku thought,
This is useless. Vegeta will never be able to fight him. He is wasting his time. It seems that in the end, I will have to take care of it.
At that moment, Goku would say to Vegeta,
Stop! You won't be able to fight him. He is too powerful.
But what are you saying, Kakarot? He hasn't even hurt me. It's obvious that I'm stronger.
No, Vegeta. He was just analyzing you. He wasn't using his true power against you yet.
Vegeta would accept with difficulties, and he wouldn't continue fighting against the demon. Goku would tell him,
I will use my hidden power that I obtained after becoming a demon. I never really thought that I would use it. I even made my son believe that he was stronger than me. But that's not the truth at all. Then you had lied to me, Father! You are a fool! Anyway, I'll show you my hidden power, demon. I promise I won't make you suffer too much for what you did.
But what are you saying, Saiyan? You're just useless.
At that moment, Goku decided to use his most powerful transformation, which he obtained after becoming a demon. So suddenly, the whole place was illuminated, and a power never seen before emerged in the Saiyan. Goku would tell the demon that now he would finish him off. And at that moment, everyone present was stunned by such power. Even the Demon King felt fear when he perceived the power that was coming out of the Saiyan.
Oh, really? That power is my father's! It is very strong!
Eren would say, surprised, who had already regenerated the limbs of his body that he lost in the battle. Meanwhile, Goku, with the rage of a demon, would say to this guy,
You made me use this cursed phase that I never thought I would use with an idiot like you. Now, you will feel my fury!
But what are you saying, Saiyan? You and I are at a totally different level. You think that by using the demonic power, you will be stronger than me?
Goku would just listen to what this demon said, and at that moment, he would hit this demon in his stomach with a divine attack, which would make him crash into some rocks nearby.
But how? I couldn't even see how close he got. He's too fast. It can't be that I couldn't even be able to react at that moment. This must be a mistake. Surely it's because I trusted him and I overexposed myself. Damn Saiyan! How dare you attack me like that? Right now I will do what I should have done long ago. Kill you along with your damn son.
This demon, in the blink of an eye, would approach Goku to hit him. But Goku didn't even try to move, and would grab this demon's arm, and he would say,
I was planning to kill you quickly so you wouldn't suffer so much, but your attitude does nothing but give me reason not to do it.
Goku, at that moment, the arm which he had grabbed, he would destroy it, using his own power. And at that moment, the demon would scream from the pain, and he would say,
He ripped off my arm as part of the Demon King's power is not enough. What the hell is going on?
Eren would see this and think,
But what is wrong with my father? He is not like that normally. Maybe that transformation is consuming him. He is acting coldly. I guess that is something he will have to learn to control every time he uses that transformation.
Suddenly, someone with an appearance very similar to one of the guardians of Zeno-sama would try to stop Goku. Because this was part of them, or this was what Goku thought at that moment, leaving him confused and surprised.
So there are more of them in this universe? How is it you could access this place? You know, I really don't care.
You just came to annoy me!
Well, I was just coming to inform you that the king of everything, Zeno-sama, sent...
The Guardian had not finished the sentence, and Goku, mowed down by his power, would take him by the neck and kill him. But Goku did not know that he had only come to inform a message from the king of everything. But on the other hand, the Demon King who was watching the fight would think,
What the hell is going on? Not even with that part of my power is he being able to face the Saiyan. It's amazing. I never thought that mortal would get all that power by becoming a demon. He is very powerful. As for Eren, I see that he is not ready yet. He still has many things to improve. His power level is still not enough. If he wants to be my replacement, he should make more of an effort.
Meanwhile, on the other side, someone unknown had awakened. Someone the Demon King knew very well.